Hello, hello.
Now we are Gucci. I set my keyboard to English. It was Lithuanian. That's why my numbers didn't work. Because my numbers were Lithuanian language. Now let's change it. Son of a bitch.
Quickly and swiftly. Grafting, suffer!
Why is there no sound for combat?
Hush! Running won't save you.
Hello, what? What's this?
Still recognize me? Huh. Huh.
Son of a bitch?
Huh.
Why is no sound of bullets?
Huh. Huh. Improvise. Take this. Huh. Huh. Hit. Huh. Huh. Huh.
Let's restart. How do I even exit? Come on, turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Let's see if it works now. I think it will not work because there was no sound when he raised his hand. There is no sound. There is motherfucker.
Running won't save me.
There's no sound. If I use my headphones, there is no sound.
To shine.
Fucking garbage. Okay, we're not using headphones.
Surrender. Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
Why not savor this, hmm?
Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Gently does it? Gently does it? Can you keep up? Gently does it? Can you keep Gently does it? Lighter than a dove. swiftly. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete.
I'll keep you company. Try not to blink. Hey. Suffocate. Oh, this will be fun. Sleep in the whispers of silence.
Of ashen shell. The lovely smell of all my prey. Crafting, suffer. Don't run. Keep the dance going. Interesting. It's getting fun. My compliments. Found your weak spot. Still recognize me? Quickly and swiftly.
Oh, this will be fun. Fall from the abyss. Crush forth in fury. Struggle.
Standing! It's getting fun. Keep dancing! How pathetic. Withering vines. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Quickly and swiftly. Can you keep up? This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Can you keep up? Lighter than a dove. keep up. Quickly and swiftly. Lighter than a dove.
company. Oh, this will be fun. Hey.
Let's have fun! fun.
Can you keep up? Improvise.
Still recognize me? Sprout of budding seeds! Keep trying. Let's have fun.
A little treat.
Crimson Blossom! Wind against my vines.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest! The wicked will face judgment! Keep it together. Annihilation! Hopefully this helps.
Well, please don't disappoint me.
Luck does seem to favor you.
The lovely smell of all my prey. Entwine. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Desire, and so we find. What we want has a way of appearing when least expected. Luck does seem to favor you. Has a way of appearing when least expected. We desire, and so we find. Luck does seem to favor you. savor this, hmm?
The lovely smell of all my prey.
Sink into the depths with me. Try not to blink. Oh, this will be fun. Sleep in the whispers of sirens.
My compliments. Found your weak spot. Still recognize it. Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete. Can you keep up? Still standing. An eye for an eye.
I'm no stranger to this sensation.
It's getting fun. How pathetic. Withering vines.
Take this!
To the Montanas.
Oh, this will be fun. Let's sleep home on the shore.
Running won't save you. Still recognize me. I'm still standing. Not even close. Time to part ways. Death. I smell fear.
Why not savor this, hmm?
How do you like this flower?
The new
how cool the skin is, as well as some tips on how you can get the skin at lower prices. I appreciate this because I wanted to get it at a lower price.
Yep, don't miss out on this amazing deal. Make sure to follow Elgin on his official social media pages to stay updated regarding MLBB content.
You know, when I met him in person, I didn't realize he was actually like that fit. Because all I know is his voice from all the videos and stuff.
He's a fit dude.
And when I met him, I was like, he posted up in front of me and I posted up in front of him. And I mean, I'm still a little bit bigger than him, but I was pretty impressed.
Just a little bit bigger?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Sure.
Just a little bit.
That buff? I remember he was quite lean. Oh, man.
Yeah, but I mean, he's buff.
Yeah, he's buff. But like, you're buff.
Well,
So,
his photo there looks pretty good. Like, he's had some gains. Or maybe it's Photoshop. I don't know. Where is he?
Now, I'm pretty sure those are legitimate
I don't know.
pecs.
I know he was here last week.
Was he?
I don't know if he's going to be here 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
But yeah, either way, big shout out to Elgin. You know what? You're Chad. You've helped so many people, I think, improve in MLBB.
Hold up. How big of a discount can you get on the Alpha Acid Gothic skin?
I don't know. You're the one who got it.
Yeah, but I didn't get it with the tips that Elgin gave.
I didn't know there was
got-
that.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't
I
know
don't
there
know.
was.
Dang it. I could have saved like 1,000 or 2,000 diamonds.
No, but at least your number is smaller. The number of
Yeah, but do
the
people
original.
really care about the number?
I guess not. I mean, for me, it's just for your own flexing.
Yeah.
It is for the
People
flexing.
love to flex that.
What was the one before that? Was it the Moskov?
Huh?
Was it the Moskov that had the number?
Yeah, it was Moscow.
Moskov.
Yeah. So just give us a little bit of a braver, because man, that was a intense one. Let's throw it over to All Access with our host and see what they have.
This series has reached game number 3. Roras Sonics, make some noise! Sa aking kaliwa from the Northern Lights, para sa inyo, magingay tayo lahat para kay Carly. Sa aking kanan naman, representing the Super Fam, magingay tayo lahat para kay Erica. Carly, Erica, napag-usapan na natin to. Ikaw ang unang papalag. 5 segundo lang ibibigay ko sa'yo. Carly, ano bang palag mo?
Huwag nyo nang piliting bumawi. Meron kaming the Hitman, the Hillman, the Hookman. Kay Rene J pa lang, bugbog na kayo.
Bugbog na daw kayo kay Rene J pa lang. Erica, ano naman ang palag mo?
Kahit meron kaming World Championship title, never kami nagyakbang sa ibang community. Kaya humble lang kami lagi.
Humble lang daw, Carly. Kailangan mo nang ibigay ito. Ano naman ang rebat mo?
Kahit ano pang sabihin at gawin nyo, si Rene J pa din ang tatalo sa inyo!
Rene J, mainit tayo kay Rene J, okay? Erica, ano naman ang rebat mo?
Manalo man o matalo, sisiguraduhin namin na yung team namin makakapasok sa playoffs at tuturugin namin kayo!
Usapang playoffs na agad. Meron ka pa?
Pasok na kami.
Oh! Oh my goodness! Daanin na lang
Kung
natin
meron
to.
kayong Rene J, meron naman kami Super Family!
Masyadong maraming nangyayari. Daanin na lang natin to sa cheer. Onik, what time is it?
It's Sonic time!
Roras, lights within?
It's the win!
I guess everybody is ready. Game 3 is now on. Balik na natin sa ating mga casters.
Bye-bye! Nice one, me.
Oh my god. Wow.
Nice one.
You gotta get your throat.
He had a good comeback though.
That was a okay.
That was a good comeback. Oh my
So
god.
she said like, we're gonna make sure we win and we'll enter the playoffs and beat you. And then Aurora's guy said, but we're already in the playoffs.
We were like,
over.
That's very passionate. Love the passion from our super fans. But you know what? You can also join the Superfan Rap Battle. Check out the official MPL page for more info. That's one way to do it.
How is that gonna work, man? Like, I mean, the first time that I saw this, I'm like,
let me check it out.
What are we gonna do? Like, are they actually just gonna be rapping against each other, like the super fans?
Maybe
or
they're
super fans.
I'm thinking maybe they're trying to get some people who are lyrically inclined.
But then, like, are we gonna like see that in the playoffs?
Maybe
or,
like before the playoffs.
Maybe,
right? I mean, that's something we're gonna check later on. For blue side now, it's Onyx on the blue side with 66% win rate. And yeah, if you are lyrically very
inclined,
inclined, please check out that.
I know we're not, Rockhart.
We're not.
he is. He's on a different level of lyrics.
No, I'm okay.
Maybe he's just a poet and he don't even know it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that. Okay,
just a little bit, you know. So get into it. We are on to drafting base for game number 3. Even though Bree is not here. And
she's probably still in the building.
I feel like you've unleashed something in Rockhart. He's trying to bring out some bars right now.
He's bringing out the bars. I've inspired him. Okay.
All right. So, yeah. So at this point, I'm very happy to just leave the Lucas on the ban phase if I was Onyx. Because, man, Demon Kite looked a bit different in game number 2. Probably because of the draft as well by Coach Wynot. That was impressive.
There are also shadows.
Okay. This draft is going a little bit different too. Wondering for Onyx Philippines if they just take the Suyo again, give it a King Kong again, if it's open.
Yeah.
Probably could.
For the trade. I like the bans, the committal on the focus ban for Onyx, which has been too good. Oh, they banned the Kalea this time around.
On the blue side.
Yeah.
I like the respect here. I mean, it worked out so well for them to have Renege on a setter that wasn't ready to jump on you every single moment.
Yeah.
You know, worked out very well in the end. So now the question is, do you still leave the Lucas open? Because Wynot could still counter that. That's a usable hero here for Onyx, not necessarily on jungle.
I think we'll see, depending on the picks for Onyx.
Still.
We'll check out after the first phase of Onyx if or we're going to lock in the Lucas in the third, or maybe they might even consider it for the fourth. Now, though, I think it's clear that if Aurora pick at third, it's most likely going to go to the jungle. You can't say anymore the flex possibility, because if the CC is still open, that means Onyx will just pick the CC. So they go for the Granger. Will they go Jawhead? They do not. They rush the Sicilian right away. They go for their backline focus strength.
Great combo.
And now they're going to pair that up, not necessarily with a strong front. They can go one strong front and then pick off. So Onyx will have to keep that in mind. They pick the Harith into the Sicilian Granger lineup, which could be difficult. They need a bit more reach for the Super Friends hero to match that.
Maybe, do they take it now, though? Like, do they just lock in possibly a Farsa or something? Oh, no, they don't. They go to Hilda.
Right. That's a relatively fast draft here. That's what I'm seeing. And now, are you going to do it? MTV, the camera's right on Demon Kite. Are you going to go for it? Because you might want to just stay comfort on this one, especially since Onyx feels like they're on fire today.
Was a Ling a little too, like, risky?
There it is.
Was it? Like, do you think Ling still doesn't really fit into the meta right now?
I think it does, but very
is it like
selective.
A Hanzo?
Hanzo feels like it's better.
I feel like people are picking up the Hanzo just because, like, it's a bit of an
codes.
unfamiliar territory for teams. Like, whoa, it's a Hanzo.
Get a kill.
Get by surprise. Yeah.
But you saw how much the Ling struggled, especially when you don't get the buffs, you know?
And without an Angel. Oh,
Yep.
oh no.
Fast trading around the center of the map. I think Onyx are floating the possibility of they'll flex the Hilda. That's not necessarily the Kirk pick. Considering that they're treating the Lucas as an assassin, well, why not pick up a Hilda who is known for, if you play it in the roam, messing up assassins? Lucas, of course, a little bit tankier compared to like the Hayabusas and Lynx of the world, but could be.
Would you actually like this Hilda onto XP or maybe roam for Brusco so he can maybe hunt down the Lucas more?
We'll see. I want to see the 4th pick of Aurora first and then decide whether or not I want to put that in the roam or EXP. So I think Aurora needs to go ahead and pick their... I know they have to show something. Pick their roamer. Pick their roamer first and then commit the flex at the end with the EXP last pick.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Now we are gonna have to think about a good roamer here. All the usual suspects are not quite there. No Hylos, no Jawhead. Gotcha feels like it could slot in well.
Would Bedang be too? Is this?
Oh, it's bedangable for Aurora.
Is it? That's what I'm saying. Is it bedangable for
bedangable,
Renegade?
Definitely.
Does he become the fist man once again?
Is that the official thing? Fist man?
It's one of them.
The punch man.
The punch man.
The punch man.
I mean, to be fair, all his skills are called fist.
Fist man.
All right, they're all fist.
There's a good thought. All right.
Fist win, fist crack, fist break.
I wonder if it's still a flex. I have to double check if Edward actually has a record with the...
It's a lot of flex. It's a freeway flex, if ever.
Usually it's only Kirk that does it. I guess the...
Man, the
okay,
Tig.
so it's a XP Hilda, Rome Tigrio. Ooh, this could be tough for Onyx a little bit. Very close range, need hard reach. Hard to go Eve, but... yeah, they decided to go Farsa.
Yep.
They need a little bit more mobility of the wings by wings.
Last pick.
And for the mid, I would say... sorry. For the... we're not sure. We're not sure
This 100% a Renegade pick. This
think
was
it's a
for
Renegade pick? Okay. CC?
Yeah, that's fine.
Not much else, right? CC and Edith. All right.
Ooh.
Also a classic Edward pick. I like it.
Yeah, last season, these are the two teams that played Edith the best. Edward for Aurora and Kirk for Onyx Philippines. And before, there was a point in the grand finals where it became like a big Edith trade of like who gets this hero and
I remember.
Yeah.
It was Edith that tossed back and forth throughout that series.
Like, okay, you get it now. I will get it back. Oh, look, we're in the game 7.
And when that happens, it feels like they're just the only two teams that do it, right? None of the other teams actually do. So love to see that Edith right here. And now we are on game number 3. Now, who do you guys think came out on top there? Let's know in the comment section. Maybe we can try to figure out some logic to these. No one really won out on the draft for me. I don't know about you guys.
I'm liking the damage output of Onyx Philippines more.
Yeah.
But knowing Aurora, if they don't slip to the point where they lose a really big lead, their late game is something that Onyx might have a very difficult time dealing with.
There you go. Load up at the game number 3 here. It's going to be a fun one for sure. They're getting started right away. It's Onyx Philippines versus Aurora. Close up. This is a very close fight, honestly.
Yeah, for me, in terms of the draft, I just think I'm going to have to lean towards Aurora. I like what they have. I'm a believer in Demon Kite's Lucas. What he's been able to do. He still has a good front line to allow him that space, and that's been the kind of the secret sauce to making the Lucas jungle work. That's Edward and also Renegade here that can play that front line for him.
New Demon Kite signature pick maybe coming in.
Maybe
force out some bans. I mean, got forced out of the ban last game. It had a solid impact on his pool, on the way that Aurora actually played here.
Yep. Similar to, I believe it was Kirk in game number 1. Now this time it's Edward picking the pull yourself together for the Edith so that they can get the quicker access onto the flicker. That's going to be a big tool for making sure the Ediths can survive or even set up. Keller aggressive in lane now, going to get taunted and pressured. But it's been Domikite who's getting the brunt of damage from Keldra.
There it is. King Kong diving out. Yue in trouble here.
Wow, Yue. Oh, he is taking a little bit of damage. It's going to be fine. Had to pop the Purify and the regen too. He will survive. he'll get back to base, and that's always the threat. Having the Suyo on the field right now, so Onic looking to take control early on.
Yep, look at that. The rest of Onic members look like they're out for blood, camping out on all these bushes, stopping him from going out of their jungle.
Okay, Turtle's up. Trying to get in position. Still some level 4s have to come online here. They're not going to have Brusco and Renegade both. So they might just give this one up. King Kong will blitz it forward. The Unbreakable, though, already forced him back. Demon Kite's going to jump in. King Kong will get the turtle. And Demon Kite falls. Edward jumps in. He's able to hit and kill King Kong. So both junglers down. And now Renegade with Edward. Earthshatter on up. UA trying to get here. Not level 4, though. Renegade could just get caught out by himself. Couldn't find Brusco. He wanted him, but Brusco survives with 1 health.
All right, they actually kind of sacrificed quite a bit to make that post-turtle fight happen for them. You know what? Somehow, some way, it's Aurora. Sorry, it's Onic who's going to be coming out on top there.
Yeah, great positioning there by Onic. A lot of the crowd control early on that they have, especially around the Farsa and the Tigreal. Messed up a little bit of the approach to that Demon Kite wanted to start with. He entered, but then immediately walked into a bunch of, hey, why can't I move? Oh, look, I'm dead. I get bursted down by the Farsa.
Yeah, Farsa, don't forget, has experienced a pretty solid buff in the previous patch. Also makes it so much safer to play with decreased move speed from Wings by Wings and solid damage overall. So, a very reliable mid laner now in the hands of Super Friends can really affect how this early to mid game is turning out for Onic.
Yeah, the early game window for Aurora is still quite open though.
Yeah.
Although Onic has closed it like halfway. One more win like that and that shuts it down completely. Kirk a little bit more confident now in lane, handling the Edith very well. Great. How Onic have been playing around the shrubs for a good amount of this game so far has been great. They're out-rotating Renegade and Yue right now. The early trade with Yue in the mid lane, forcing him to go back early, meant that they got a little bit more time to take control of the key shrubs in the rotation. So Onic Philippines so far have been taking control of this game very well.
Yeah, it feels like they're on security mode, right? They're making sure that no one can pass through this river. No one shall check vision. And that's actually giving a lot of free space to everyone else.
Turtle's up now. We'll see if Demon Kite has a better time jumping into this one. He got pretty much just blasted the last turtle. There's the flicker. Brusco jumps in with the implosion. He's going to be able to find Edward. Edward already gone. Now Aurora looking to see if they still want to cap out the turtle. Kirk on the backside too. King Kong just goes in, gets the turtle under the hands. Then now Renegade on the run. And Demon Kite in trouble too. Tries to get away, but Kirk will find him. Already a killing spree for Kirk. And now under the tier 2, Aurora. They're in trouble. They will have to go back. They lost a whole lot of that turtle fight.
Whoa, Kirk's enhanced basic attack from being able to use skill 1 locked in just in time for Demon Kite. So Demon Kite dashed out and it looked like Kirk was like, whoa, why are you connected to that, Lucas? Why is that basic attack homed in on that, Lucas? Well, that's because he was able to press it before the dash animation was committed. So yeah, what we talked about earlier, the window for the early game for Aurora has been closed. Good call right away. Once Brusco saw Edward, they acknowledged, okay, that's the major problem for us in the early game. We take it down now, and there's a high chance we win the fight. Great call by Onic.
Oh, Demon Kite 1v1 with King Kong.
Call here.
Blasts him, but King Kong going to be fine. I can only imagine if Demon Kite wasn't behind right now, you know, maybe he's able to pump out a little more damage, but this is definitely harder than what he went through in game 1.
Yeah, more unlikely for those solo kills to happen this time around. Feels like it's just Aurora on survival mode, trying not to die to the onslaught of Onic here. Look at that.
Oof, the pressure with the Fendered Airstrike. They'll still maintain that tier 1 turret, but there's so much focus here on this bottom gold lane right now. So some of this, as the window is closed, might be up to Dome and Kite. You know, farm up as much as you can, stay alive. And we hope that the Granger is able to go ahead and pop off later towards the game. But right now, Aurora just has to cover so much ground that they've lost in the last 2 turtle fights.
Yeah, good cut there by Onic Philippines. And now 4,000 is their gold lead. Aurora are going to have to commit a lot of big trades so that they can just level out in terms of the gold. Domikite already has the Sky Piercer built up. But Demon Kite is crawling back into this. For Onyx Philippines, though, Super Prince has done a tremendous job so far controlling. He's not afraid to use the feathered airstrike to just get even more control. Zone out, force back, and it's what's keeping Aurora at bay.
And what has been keeping it at bay should not be able to do that for long.
Concealed?
Now they have to go out.
Oh, Brusco again, implosion right on the mark. Toss him in the air. Edward will be able to get away, and now Renegade is going to be the one in trouble, but Kirk jumps into the backside. Doman Kite firing off, still keeping them at bay. A jump in from King Kong. He finds the beast and takes out Demon Kite. And now it's Aurora running to disengage. That's 3 for 3 in the Turtles for the Super Fam.
For some reason in this game, Demon Kites, Lucas just can't really move like it used to in game number 1.
Yeah, that's again because early on, they lost the window. This is one of the trade-offs with Lucas. If you don't get that early wins, snowball win, it's not going to go good for you and your team, not just the Lucas. And all the crowd control that Onyx has, they've been man-marking very well. They've marked Edward as, okay, we'll start on him. We can't take him down. Next guy is Demon Kite. And look at Super Friends just adding to that point.
Actually, that's true. We've been seeing a lot of TKOs in this game, right?
Yeah.
You're not really dead, specifically happening to Edith as well as Demon Kite, but you can't fight either. So you're forced to back off either way.
Trying to hold down the midline. Hold on to the turret. This is the artillery that we see from Super Prince every time he gets his hands on that Farsa. You know, I said this at the beginning of the game. I was like, man, you know, Demon Kite, he makes me believe in the Lucas jungle. Right now, I'm eating my words because it's not looking too hot for Demon Kite in this matchup. Now 6,000 behind and almost the 9-minute mark. That is not going to be a good first Lord take or contest for Aurora.
100%.
That's why I'm still a Lucas jungle hater.
Of course. It's just not as consistent as you want to be. It's really good when it gets rolling.
Oh, right.
But the question is, can you get it rolling?
He's going to go ahead and find multiple members from Onyx. Not going to actually be able to do anything, though. So, really, Onyx will just grab what they can. Lord's up here in 20 seconds.
That's going to be it for that push. Now we're going to be in a little bit of a lull here, but 7,000 gold lead for Onyx at a 9-minute mark. Their GPM must be off the charts right now.
Yeah, King Kong's getting close to hitting level 15 around the 10-minute mark. Back to the form that we know them to have.
That's right.
Dominating has Onyx been. After losing that game number 1, getting dominated by Aurora, they have clapped back.
Ooh. Look at that gap, 3,000 gold gap against the Lucas for King Kong.
I don't think you're going to be able to really play, you know, right now, at least until you get 5 minutes more maybe on the Lucas, or you just hope you have an amazing base defense as Lord is now secured so easily for King Kong and Onyx Philippines.
Yeah, they waited to take it. They let the 940 minion wave come out first. They want the Lord to come out at 1010. They said, okay, we don't have the right position and timing just yet for the Lord to come out. This gives Onyx a little bit more time to position around the map before the Lord comes out, and they will probably take down a lot of turrets on the side of Aurora. Dominic Kite, only level 11, still only up to a Malefic Roar. Kelra, level 12, just built up the Holy Crystal. 3 items already locked in. That's a lot of damage coming out from this Harith. King Kong, level 15. Demon Kite, level 11, who just built up the War Axe.
Yep, this is a Kelra that has been left in the kitchen, as they say in the Philippines. Left in the kitchen for far too long, and now that Harith is going to hit like a tank.
So he's been cooking. Is that why? Is that the same?
Yeah, that's exactly it. He's probably been cooking and eating, and now he is fed. He is hungry for blood, not food anymore.
Well, Lord making its way top side. Shields are still there. Brusco sneakily with the conceal. He's not going to be able to do much with it. So right now the shields up top go down. Tier 2 in the mid lane going to be the next focus. But Aurora will have to brace themselves to see if Brusco actually forces a fight, holds on to a flicker. So now that the shields are gone, the next waves are going to be pushing in. They're going to be looking for an angle. Edward goes in, feathered airstrike, a jump in from Renegade, and he is deleted off of the map. He's already gone, but it's a 1-for-1 trade of Brusco and Renegade, and Aurora will hold on to the base turrets.
Oh, a little bit too early for that AOG. Super Prince and the Renegade popped off her ultimates at the right time, but since the AOJ wasn't targeted towards the far side, Super Friends got to deal a lot of damage there, which kept Aurora at bay, and which meant that they were able to walk away with a kill. It was a roamer for roamer trade, though. Another feathered airstrike. Prince, again, has just been a monster in this game. Even though it's 1-0 and 5, the little details, the timings of his feathered airstrike, the little pokes, the stuns that he was able to dish out, the fact that he was the reason why Demon Kite got taken out in the very first big fight that we saw in this game, and it started the downfall of Demon Kite from there. The monster's effect in this game, though kind of low-key, was massive.
Really is. This is Super Friends that is not getting pressured as much by the opposition, basically because they can't reach him, number one. And number two, if they can't reach him, there's not really much oomph in the hits of Aurora so far. So he is actually fine. He's doing good. Here's Briscoe.
Jumps in. Edward trying to get away, though, but on the backside, Yue is already gone. Kirk, a monster already. Jump in with the Avatar of the Guardian, and now Renegade taking the brunt of the damage. Edward already gone, too. Demon Kite can't help with the fight. He's zoned off from it, and Demon Kite goes down with Brusco able to get the kill. Lord is now up. Renegade has nowhere to go. It's Kirk all game, all day, and he'll take another kill from Renegade as he just tries to walk away. One more hit, and Kirk adds another one to the list.
Those are bars, nice too. Damn. That's on the Philippines. We'll just have to deal with you and Tommy Card, and Edward is about to come back. Get the Super Fam snap the road to 14-0.
Oh, it looks like they might try to, but they're going to clear it out.
Clear. Really good clear from you. That Cecilion starting to kick in with that damage from the Bat's impact.
Ouch. Lord is up. King Kong, he's like, all right, guys.
Do your thing.
We got what we could. I'll go grab this Lord and get ready to march in. This Lord here could very well be that push in to end that win streak of Aurora.
So look at that replay there. Yue was actually just demolished here, removed from the map. Renegade missing out on that AOG was actually pretty crucial as well. And Dolmen Kite was in no position to help out.
Kelra deciding to dash in, still got a shield, which is why Demon Kite wasn't able to finish him off. Kirk, the sole reason as to why Dolmen Kite was zoned out way too far from the other members of Aurora. Too much pressure from the Hilda. 5-0 and 2 for Kirk.
They're waiting for that 14-10 mark, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They
want to rush it.
Yeah. They're just going to go for it now. Oh, wait, no.
Oh.
No. Okay, it was the 14-10 mark in the game.
In the game.
Right. This is different. A little different. It's like a split-second difference here.
Yeah.
All right, so they decide to delay it as long as they can, going for that one big push. And these towers are not built and equipped for this kind of a push, especially with a big lead, 12K to 6K on our junglers. Oh my goodness.
What a way to face down the streak right now. 14,000 gold behind at almost a 15-minute mark.
Yeah.
That's not the 14 you wanted if you're Aurora. You wanted the 14-0, not a 14,000 gold deficit as they get ready to defend against this Lord push. A fully locked-in Onyx Philippines lineup.
Conceal.
Renegade's already going to pop the conceal, holding them up in the front side. Demon Kite is in trouble from Kirk. They pull the Lord to the side. They're going to try to clear out the waves. Brusco jumps in and implosions. Super Fritz is there too, laying down and the artillery strikes. And Edward's going to be gone. Kelra firing off his own force. He'll be able to find Demon Kite and he stays alive. And that's it. No win streak for Aurora as Onyx Philippines will win the series 2-1.
The streak is over. At least for Aurora, it is Onyx with a 2-1 victory. Man, oh man, the crowd is going crazy.
The road to 14-0 was paved with defeating expectations, but the gods felt their kingdom getting threatened, and with a strike of lightning, smote down the road and said, there's no records getting broken, just your streak today.
Dun, dun, dun. That's it.
lovely smell of all my prey. The lovely smell of all my prey. Interesting. Let's have fun. Pruning. The lovely smell of all my prey. Struggle harder. Entertain me. It's getting fun. Improvise.
Still recognize me? Stand down. Found your weak spot.
Reborn from ancient roots. What are you yearning for? Found ya. A little treat. The lovely smell of all my prey. Vitality? Sour! Keep dancing! Keep trying!
My compliments. Victory favors me. You've crossed the wrong person. A new era awaits. Still recognize me? This craftsmanship. A wise investment.
The lovely smell of all my prey. Calyx!
Still recognize me. Running won't save me.
From ashen chest, struggle harder. Entertain me. Vitality, sour.
Glory demands more. A new era awaits. Can you keep up? Anything catch your eye? This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Can you keep up? Start small to build big. A smooth journey. Quickly and swiftly. Can you keep up? Still recognize me?
Sprout of budding seeds! Vitality, sour! Well, please don't disappoint me. The lovely smell of all my prey. What are you yearning for? Found ya! A little treat. Found ya! What are you yearning for? Sprout! Don't run! Keep the dance going! Crimson Blossom!
A little treat.
The lovely smell of all my prey. The lovely smell of all my prey.
My compliments. Glory demands more. A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
A little treat.
Found ya. What are you yearning for? Found ya. lovely smell of all my prey. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Let's have fun. Grafting, suffer. Well, please don't disappoint me. The lovely smell of all my prey. Found ya! A little treat.
Take this! Still recognize me?
Take a breath and right here. Oh, this will be fun. Okay. Pull from the abyss. Okay. Engulfed by sea's venom.
Struggle harder. Entertain me. Vitality, sour. What are you yearning for? Clipping. Found ya. Found ya. A little treat. Found ya. Entwine. Crimson blossom. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Crooning. What are you yearning for? The lovely smell of all my prey. Vitality, sour. Stemming.
My compliments. Can you keep up?
Keep trying. Well, please don't disappoint me. A little treat. What are you yearning for? The lovely smell of all my prey. It's getting fun. Keep dancing.
Oh, this will be fun.
My compliments. Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Reborn from ancient struggle harder. Entertain me. Vitality sour.